Another feature request that was asked for us was support for plotting. So we are currently supporting two different types of formatting, plotting essentially. So by default, we have Plotly, which is going to be an additional dependency. Right now it's not, but we're going to depreciate that. And if you want to plot things, you can just install Plotly as an additional dependency. And once you've done that, what you can then do is just call .plot on your distribution system, and this is essentially going to plot the distribution system for you. We've added a lot of capability around how do you want that model to look. So you can actually go through the documentation. I've got like an extensive page on like all the different types of plots we support. Like how do you structure your what does that legend look like and all of that. Like what do you want? What information you want to be shown on hover and all of that. It's all configurable, and you can go through the documentation itself. But all I wanted to show here is that we have capability for plotting. You can just call .plot on it, and you can plot the distribution system. And then I think this is one example where I'm just like showcasing some like minimal capability where you can just like how should the node be colored, how should the line be colored, things like that. And all of this is configurable again. So we have some capability around this, and you can. I know this is. I don't know how to zoom in here. Maybe plus. Yeah. So this is what the distribution model will look like, right? All right. Another feature was that was requested of me was they wanted support for static plots because they're like a lot more useful in when you're working with papers and stuff. When you're building out plots for papers, like if you're really interested in doing that, I would recommend just converting to GDF. GeoData Frames has a built-in capability to do plotting, so we do support. We do return the data frame when you call to GDF essentially, right? And you can just call plot on that, and it's going to by default build a plot on matplotlib essentially, right? Which is a static plot. And any questions up to this point?
You're saying you're going to make Plotly no longer a dependency, so that would just be one of those.
So if you
that
call
feature
plot,
would, yeah.
If you call .plot on it, it's going to complain that do pip install Plotly.
Oh, okay.
Essentially, right? So it's going to give you an error that like install Plotly before you use this function. But that's about it. Because we want these data models to be very lightweight, and if plotting is not used very commonly, I don't want it to be added as a additional dependency, as a permanent dependency essentially.